Step 2 is the multi-op structure. Okay. So for the multi-op structure, what we need to do? First, we need to do the currency. First, let me do the currency. So functional currency we choose as USD, right?
Right.
Okay. So to create the currency, we need to check. So we need to go for GL responsibility and then setup. And then once we go for the setup, then we need to go for the final CL. And then in the final CL, we need to go for the currency. Here the currency. Here, you just enable that. Although it is already enabled because it is the seeded. Now, what is the seeded functionality? Seeded means out of box. Okay. So what Oracle gives out of box solution, that is the seeded functionality. So USD, it is already defined. If you see, USD is already defined, and this is the US dollar, territory is USD, symbol is this one, precision is 2. Clear? Any doubt? Any doubt?
Oh.
So you can see already currency is defined. Okay. And most important flag is this one, enable. You can see there is an enable checkbox. So if you want to create a multi-op structure with the functional currency USD, you need to come here and you need to check this enable checkbox is checked on or off. If it is checked on, then you are good to go. Okay. So our first step was currency creation, right? So currency, it is already enabled, right? So we are good. Any doubt till now? Now, 2.B. So it is for the calendar, right? 4C. So in the calendar, we need to go to the again. So currency is done. Any doubt till now? Let me close this form. Let me close this form. And you can take your note ongoing. Okay. If you need time, let me know. Okay. I will do slowly. Okay. Although this session is, I think, recorded has. So now I need to create the calendar. So for calendar, I need to go for GL setup and then final CL and then calendar. Okay. In that calendar, you can see 3 types. One is type, one is accounting, one is transaction, right? So now I am going first for type, calendar type. So I am opening this form. Opening this form. Now, so here, first is calendar type. Okay. Calendar type. Now, what is calendar type? Can anyone tell me what is calendar type? Here you can see that is the period type, right? That is the period type. calendar type or period. So first, let me show you one thing. Before going to that, here you can see there are three things. One is the calendar period. So here you can see we are creating a period type. Can you see that form? First, we are going to calendar and then type. And then there is many, right? So
Okay.
I am going to create a period type. And I am adding one period type. And I am creating as Tata underscore 13. Okay. So period per year, I am putting as 13. Why I am putting as 13? Let me tell you that. So in the description, I am putting as Tata 12 plus 1, 12 month plus 1 month adjustment. And let me save it. Now, let me tell you what is this. So this is the period name. Period type name is Tata. I am following a convention, naming convention as prefix of Tata, right? So that we can recognize easily. Now, here you can see there is a period per year. So in a year, there are 12 months, right? So we are adding 12 months is a, each month is a one period. We are talking about transaction, right? So here, this is the date, right? So each date having inside a month, right? Date means inside a month, right? So how many months in a year? 1 year means 12 months, right? So we are considering 12 month is 12 period, okay? Okay, that means 1 month is equal to 1 period, okay? And for buffering, for buffer zone, buffer period or adjusting period or adjustment period, I am taking overall 1 month or 1 period. So how much total period is there? How much total period will be there? 12 plus 1, that means total 13. Yes or no? Yes or no? Any doubt? Any doubt?
Well, I'm good. I'm good.
So here, that's why I am creating as Tata 13 as a 13 per year. Okay. And this is fiscal. I am, or I can create as a calendar month as well. So if I create here one new, and here I am putting as Tata 13 calendar. 13 This is calendar. Tata 12-month plus one. So now let me tell you what is the calendar year type and what is the fiscal year type. Okay. So in USA, fiscal period means January to December, right? It starts from January 1st, and end 31st December, right? So this is the fiscal period for USA. But for India, it is 1st of April to 31st of March, right? So each and every year, country have their own fiscal month or fiscal year. But so fiscal year, so if I tell about the fiscal year, so fiscal year for USA, what is that? Start from 1st of Jan and end on 31st December, right? Right.
That's actually a calendar year for us. Our fiscal year starts July 1st and ends June 30th.
Yes. So it for different business. So your business, it is depends on your business to business and the taxing method of that country. For India, it is starts from 1st April to 31st March. Okay. Now, if you, so it is depends on the country to country basis, how the government has structurized their period, right? So this is the fiscal year. This is the year to, so this is the country to country basis, the fiscal year. But now let me tell you the calendar year. So calendar year always starts from 1st of Jan to 31st of December. Clear? So calendar year is always fixed. This is 1st Jan to 31st December. But fiscal year can be vary from country to country basis. So that is the, we can mention as a period type. And in the drop down menu, you can see that there are only two. You can see calendar year and fiscal year. Clear? Up to that, any doubt?
Good.
Now I am closing this. Now I am going to accounting. So in that accounting, so I am, this calendar year, I am, suppose I use Tata, I am creating one calendar. So Tata 13 month, 13 calendar. Right. So I am putting as Tata 13 month, 13 period calendar. Okay. Now let me do the prefix. So first January this is 25, right? I am putting as January 25. And this is Tata 13. Yeah. So here this type is nothing but the This type is nothing but the period type, right? We are using the year as 2025 and quarter is the first quarter. Number is 1 and this is start from 1st of Jan and ends with 31st Jan 25, right? Clear? Now, for the second one, February, I am taking the same. Now, this is the first quarter. January is the first quarter, first month. This is the second quarter, first quarter, second month, right? It will start at 1st of February 2025. Is it leap year years? Are you following me?
Uh-huh.
So this is March 2025. This is first quarter. This is third month. This is 1st of March 25. And this is 31st March 25. This one. Then April. Now tell me, in this column, what I need to put? What I need to put? This is the quarter. April is in the calendar year. We are using calendar year, right? So quarter will be second quarter, right? And month will be 4 month, right?
April. Right.
So it will start from 1st of April to 30th.
30th.
Good enough, good enough, right? And here you can see the period. This is our period name, right? January 25. So it will take the month and year, right? And this is the period duration from to 2, right? So April, May. It will be 2, 5. So similarly, I need to put each and every. June. So you got my point?
I think so.
Okay. Good enough. Now here it will be 3, right? So here you can see all the 12 month I have put, right? All
Okay,
the 12 month we put, right? Now I am putting a adjustment period. Okay, because we are putting as 13, right? And we are putting as 4. So this is 13 period and it will start at 1st of December 25 to 31st December 25. So we are, and here you can see there is a checkbox as adjusting. Can you see that?
I see it.
So if I check this on, that means system will understand this is our adjustment period and I am saving it. So you can see there are 14 record get applied and saved. Right. So till now, any doubt? If you have any doubt, let me know.
I'm good.
Okay, so this is done. So our calendar is already created. Our currency is created. Now we are going to create the chart of account, right? Now we are going to create chart of account. Okay. So for this, do we add anything? Here you can see when you save it, there is a concurrent, right? Concurrent is get running in background. Your calendar validation concurrent ID, this is this, right? So if you want to check your concurrent, so system will validate what are you insert is good or not. Validate, it will do the validation. This is the concurrent name, right? You can see. If you go to the view output, so here you can see, this is our calendar validation report. This is our calendar. This is our period name. This is our period 1, period 2, no overlap, no violation found. So we are good, right? You can see. So this is the system will validate this calendar. Any doubt? Till now, any doubt? So we have what we did, creation the new attachment, this one. Okay. So in GL and inventory, we have created, right? GL and inventory. Then what we did, we create or enable currency, right? Functional currency, right? Then what we did, create calendar period type. Then what we did, create accounting calendar. then validated by system accounting calendar. Till now, any doubt? Now coming to the chart of account, right? So in the chart of account, when we discuss about the chart of account is nothing but the accounting segment. So what is the account segment you are using? So let me use like that. We are using 3 segment. We will going to use 3 segment account. It is the completely business decision that one account will have how many segment. Okay, so it is completely business decision. For our example, for Tata is decided to use 3 segment account. Okay, accounting stream. 3 segment accounting stream. So one of the 3 segment accounting stream, one segment is for the company, one segment is for the department, and one is for account, right? So in a company, there are many value. There can be many value. So you can put as 01, you can put as 02, you can put as 03, you can put as 04, like that. Or else you can put whatever you want, right? So it is also the business decision. So this is nothing but the value set. Okay. So this is nothing but the value set. Clear? This is nothing but the value set. What is the value set? Value set is nothing but the set of the value. Okay. It will contain multiple value in a group. That is the value set. So let me create a account. So we will go to setup. I am going to GL super user, Tata GL super user setup, and then financial, and we will go for the chart of account. Okay. So financial, and then we will go for the accounting setup. This is the accounting setup, and we will go for the accounting segment. Okay. So this is the flex field, accounting flex field. It is called as the accounting flex field. So we will create a key flex field. What is the key flex field? Key flex field is nothing but the field which will most important in Oracle EBS. That is the key flex field. So here, if I put as a query, let me query as general result, right? It is our application, and let me run it. So you can see this is the accounting flex field. So accounting flex field is one of the key flex field. Total number of key flex field is 11. You can note it down, all those things, because each and everything I could not able to note it down. So in the class, you can note it down. What is the key flex field name? So this is the accounting flex field. Accounting flex field, and it is nothing but the key flex field.
We're wrong.
It is nothing but the key flex field. Okay. So if I go to that, I can add a new one. So for Tata, I am adding one. So let me add Tata COA. Tata COA. Okay. Here I am putting as Tata COA. Here I am putting the Tata Now, one thing. Okay, first let me define the segment. So this is the accounting structure. You can see that is the structure, and that is the structure title, and this is the structure code, and this is the description, right? Now, in this structure, how many segment I want, I am going to define that. So this is the first segment. I am using company is our first segment. So company is my first segment. Okay. And it is, there are segment, I am mapping it as a segment 1. So there are total 25 segment, total 30 segment. You can see this is the 29, right? So I am adding it in the segment 1. Okay. I am adding it in a segment 1. Now, here you can see there is a value set. So I am mapping it a value set name as company. I have already created this is the seeded one. Okay. This is the seeded one. So I am creating like that. Any doubt? Till now, any doubt? If you click on open, you can see this is the required. This is the required means this is the mandatory one. Okay. So now just cross this one. Now I am adding the second one. Okay. Now I am going to add the second one is our department. Okay. So I am adding or mapping it with segment 2. So this is the segment 2. And I am attaching it with the operation department as a value set. Okay. Now the third I am adding as account or natural account. I am coming to that. What is natural account? Okay. And I am adding it as a segment 3. And attaching it in operation account. And I am saving it. So you can see all the record gets saved. So once all the record gets saved, you can see display size is, let me go, that's 10. It can be enabled, it can be disabled, all those things we can do. Till now, any doubt? Till now, any doubt? You can tell me. Once I have created this, I would, here you can see, this is the allow dynamic insert. What is this? I would explain you in next 15 minutes. Okay. Once done, I save that and then freeze flex field definition. I would attach that and compile it. So once the compilation is done, So this is the key flex field. We have created the key flex field. Okay. If we can, if you want to unfreeze and freeze again and then recompile, it will compile your flex field. The data is. So you can see almost there are 100 records, right? Not 100. How many records are there? 29, 22, right? So there are 22 records are there in this value set, right? Similarly, if you want to check the others value set, you can check likewise. Okay. So this is the value set and the chart of account. Up to that, any doubt if you have, please let me know. If I go to create another value set, another chart of account, you can do by own. Let me show you. This is very important because all the concept in multi-org structure is this one only. Okay. So be careful. If you have any doubt in the chart of account creation, please let me know. So I am creating another chart of account. So by this, let me do the chart of account COA 2. COA 2. Segment 1 is company. If I put like that. Now I will do one thing. Okay. Just check it. This time I will put in different. First I will create it and then we will add the value set. Okay. First, let me create the chart of account. So this is my first segment. This is 20 and this is for department. And this is department. This is segment 2. And this is also, okay, this is 30 and this is account. This is account and this is segment 3. So this time you can see I do not attach the value set. Okay, I do not attach the value set till now. Okay, I will save it first. Let me save this. So in this, once I save it and allow dynamic insert, save once more time and then freeze it and doing the compiling. Okay. Once it compiled, now I am unfreezing this. Then go to this value set and attach the value set here. Do you get my point?
I do.
Okay. So this is operation. This is operation. This is department. And this is operation. I am saving it. So transaction completed. 4 record applied and saved. Close this. Freeze it. And recompile it. Okay. So this is the chart of account we have already done. Okay. So one more thing. Let me show you one thing here. Here we are using how many segment? 3 segment, right? We can use multiple segments. So if your business want 5 segment, we can do that. Only we need to define the segment, right? So here you can see if I go to show you this one. For this, you can see there are 5, right? 5 segment. So company, department, all those are the 5 segment accounting string. So we can do like that as well. Okay. So here I am defining 3, they are defining 5. So we can use this accounting string as well. We can use this accounting string as well. Operation accounting flex. Clear? Clear? Any doubt?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. So now we have done the value set and the value and the chart of account. Now we are going to define here. If I go to that, here you can see. So up to that, currency is done, calendar is done, chart of account is done. Now we are going to create the ledger, and ledger is nothing but 3C plus SLA, sub ledger accounting method, right? So calendar, currency, chart of account, and sub ledger accounting method we need to pass, right? So before that, so now we need to create the here step 3. Step 3 is create ledger. Create ledger. So for that we need to go GL setup financial accounting segment account setup. Cool. So you can get that navigation, financial accounting setup manager, accounting setup. Clear? So if you click there, you can take system will open this page. So here you can see search by ledger, or you can create a new accounting setup. So we will do it new. We want to create a new ledger, right? So for new ledger, we need to create a legal entity first, right? So we are going to create a legal entity. So we are creating as state legal entity name. So legal entity name I am putting is Tata. Organization I am putting is Tata. Legal identity name as we are putting as Tata, and here I am putting is clear. Now legal address. So if you need to create a, now see here we can see for here we need to create a legal entity level 2, right? So for legal entity, what is the legal entity? Legal entity is nothing but the business registration in the country or in the against the government, right? You need to register your business as a legal entity. So what is the official address for your business? It is your legal entity location or address, right? What is I am putting is like that. So here it is you can choose existing address or you can create as new. Okay, any doubt? So when you create a new, you can name as Tata USA. Now I am putting is Tata USA. City. So I am putting is Tata Primary Ledger. Here it is Tata COA. And one more thing, if
Mhm.
you create the primary ledger with those details, you could not change. Okay. So you could not change next onwards. So this is very sincere. You need to do very sincerity. Okay. I am putting this one. Accounting calendar. Currency is USD. All right. Subledger accounting. I am taking standard F1. So here we go. So we put the Tata primary ledger name, Tata primary ledger 1, chart of account, accounting calendar, currency and subledger 4C. Then we are going to next. Once we create it, you can see and we can create this finish. It's already created. Tata. Yes. So here you can see all the details of the registration is coming here, right? So we have created the legal entity, right? Any doubt?
Okay.
So here you can see we have created the legal entity. Okay. Now we are going to create the Tata ledger. It is not created, so let me create it. Okay, some error is coming. I don't know what is the error it is coming. Let me take one.
Do you mean Richmond?
I am taking the vision one. So here, if you go to that one, you can see that segment. The 5 segment we are taking, right? I am taking this one. Operation Accounting Flex.
Okay.
Okay. And now take standard actual. I am taking this one. So please note it down, all those things. Okay. This one. Here you can see all those things that's attached. whenever your business get start, this is the one time setup. When you start working on the business, you need to set it up. Then you can't do any change in the chart of account. So this is the binding decision from the management.